पण असं बोलू तसं
कोणी होता बसून घातलं उभा राहून बोलायचं
in all this conversation, I became so full of friendliness that I completely forgot he's talking about one particular person, one Mr. Rudy who used to come here.
भक्ती प्रेमाने ज्ञान मिळते का
नाही
एवढं पण सांगत गेलेलं
Is it that particular person? He used to come, he's a very strict person. He had read, was widely read, he traveled widely, he read so many books, he met so many gurus, so many things. But yet when he came to Maharaj, he just couldn't, couldn't melt. He remained stiff. He used to come walking like this, take the pillow from here, push it, sit down stiffly and start shooting out questions because it was widely read, and from all the different gurus and from all the different books, just shoot out questions. And if anyone, suppose a person like me is sitting here, and Maharaj asks me, come along, you translate for me. So, I have just to open my mouth and he'll try to slash me down there and there and shut me up there and say, you can't understand, you have not read Krishnamurti, you have not done this, you have not, how are you going to translate Maharaj, like this. He was very much full of, this thing. And we couldn't last year, you see. It's only people who can be friendly with each other, can talk to each other, and we can laugh and joke and really be with Maharaj. This is what he wants, you see. He says, I can be that friendly since you are coming all the way. So he said that person couldn't last and he had to leave. He's in Bombay, but he refuses to come to Maharaj and be friendly, you see. This is what he means. So he said, we can just be friendly like that. There's no force anywhere. He's not forcing us to do something, do sadhana. He doesn't recommend to us anything, isn't it like that? Okay, you do this or you have to sit like this. No. He says just be natural, that's all. So then automatically the blossoming comes from us only. We are cheerful and happy with each other, isn't it? Isn't that so, Joseph?
Can I ask you
Yes, of course.
a question?
Of course, go ahead.
अण्णा किती वाजले
Some weeks ago, I had a feeling that it was right to turn to England. So I wrote to my college, where I am a student, and asked if they would accept me again to complete 2 years. I received a letter yesterday, very nice, said yes, and I am wondering whether to go back or not, and I'd like more to
काही आठवड्यापूर्वी तिने असं पत्र दिलं होतं आपल्या ती तिथे शिकते एका ह्याच्यामध्ये शिकते कॉलेजमध्ये शिकते आणि तिथे तिने पत्र दिलं होतं की मी येऊ का परत मला तुम्ही परत घेऊ शकाल त्यांनी लिहिले पत्र की हो येत आम्ही घेऊ परत तुला पण ती बरेच दिवस स्वतःहून बाहेर आहे म्हणून परत ते लोक घेत नाही अशा वेळेस त्याने सांगितले घेऊ तर ते म्हणे मला आपल्याला परत म्हणजे त्याने सांगितले ये तर मी परत जाऊ की नको की काय करू
जरूर जगामध्ये जेवढा अभ्यास करता येईल तेवढा अधिक जेवढं काय शिक्षा असेल विचार करा तेवढे शिकवून घे अभ्यास कमी करू नको तुमच्या तुला ते प्राप्त झालं आणि ते सर्व देवाच्या पायावर ठेवायचे पण कमवलेलं पाहिजे कमवलं नाही तर देवाला काय द्यायचं काय नाही.
He says, of course, go back. But one thing you must remember, whatever you can learn and with all your heart and soul, whatever you can learn, you go ahead and learn because you're going back to that particular place as a student, isn't it?
Yes.
So he says you can learn whatever you like. But he says, remember one thing, that whatever you are learning, whatever you are doing, it will be only through the consciousness eye. Isn't it? So you do fully whatever you want. Completely satisfy yourself through all this learning. But whatever you do, afterwards, everything will just blossom through you and you will be able to understand everything thoroughly. But once you understand it thoroughly, just give it up. And there's no need of learning anything more. You don't have to learn anything more.
My fears are that what I have learnt here will recede away because I'm going back to face my fears.
No, you don't.
Well, I have fears.
There's nothing like that. There's nothing. You don't have to go. You're not going back to face your fears, and it's not going to recede back. It is within you only. How can it recede? It is you. It's you only. It's part of you. How can it recede? It will never recede from you. ते म्हणे की एवढी मला जरा भीती वाटते की तिकडे गेल्यानंतर ते सगळे एकदम परत ते जग आणि ते भीती इथे मी इतकी शांत आरामात आहे इकडे अशी आपल्याकडे येते ऐकते मला अगदी खूप बरं वाटतं.
मग अभ्यास करायचा आहे ना
हा
करता येईल तेवढं कर तिथे स्वतःला भीती काय घेऊन नको
नाही.
नाही करायचं तर आत्ताच भेटून दे.
But he has given this answer even before he has heard me fully. He has given the answer. He says, no, there's no fear. There's nothing. Whatever you want to know, you still have that urge to learn something more and more. Isn't it there? When you, so you absolutely, you just learn whatever you want to learn. Absolutely, thoroughly. He says, and then you will understand it also thoroughly. He says,
Understand what?
yes, you will understand your own self thoroughly. Only through that. He says there is no fear. Don't have any fear. Don't have any fear that you have to face the world and things. You go back and face the world and learn whatever you want. If that is your urge, that you want to learn something, you just go ahead and learn it thoroughly. And then you will know that you don't have any fear at all. You won't have any fear. What is the fear? There's nothing like fear. So you just learn it thoroughly. तिचं असं म्हणणं की इथे जे मी शिकले आपल्याकडे येऊ ते तिकडे गेल्यानंतर ते परत विसरलं जाईल की माझ्याकडून निघून जाणार ही मला भीती वाटते अशी ती म्हणते.
म्हणजे तुला ते कळलंच नाही.
हा that means whatever Maharaj has taught you, you've not understood anything at all. Isn't it? Others, I mean, he makes us ready. Ready means, I mean, you come here, we understand him, everything, and then we can really face the world and do our duties as normally as anything. That's what he makes us.
No, but the mind creeps up. Yeah.
ते म्हणे की एकदम तिला आता ते एकदम तो बोध झाला कळलं मग तिला एकदम पटलं.
त्या जगातल्या विद्या कला तुरुंगातली जी आशा आहेत ना मग पुण्या करून घेऊ.
He says, what he says now, if you still have the urge to learn something more, if you still have the, you learn. But he says, if you have the fears left, then you can turn your back on this education and this learning and everything. You must have either that courage to leave everything,
Yes, you might do
and
that.
turn your back towards it and just be as you are naturally. Or he says you go ahead and learn whatever you want and put your heart and soul in it. Either of the two things you can do. So where is the question of fear there? How does it arise? Either you do it or you don't do it, isn't it? I mean, but it depends upon you only, isn't it? That you want to do it or you don't want to do it. Where is the question of how can fear even come? I won't be afraid to do anything which I would like or I don't like.
काल बोलून गेलो होतो आम्ही विचार केला पाहिजे हे केला पाहिजे हे सर्व मला परसत्तेने परस अवसर्गाने चालतो तर आपल्या हातात आपल्याला सत्तेचं स्वरूप आहे की नाही आपल्या स्वरूपाची आपल्याला सत्ता आहे की नाही की ते काळाच्या अधीन आहे. हा सर्व काही अनुभव येतो तो काळाच्या अधीन आहे. आपल्या स्वतःच्या अधीन आपली सत्ता आणि स्वरूप आहे की नाही हे कोणीतरी मिळावं आणि हे कोणी लाखामध्ये एखादा बघितलं. हा सर्व जेवढा व्यवहार आहे तो काळात हे असं पाहिजे की माझे स्वरूप आणि त्या सत्यात स्वरूपाची माझी सत्ता आहे त्याच्यावर माझी सत्ता त्याच्यामध्ये कोणी बदल घेऊ शकत असंच मान झालं.
He said when we come here to Maharaj, when we come here to Maharaj, but he tells us, he says, it's like this. You must have the very firm conviction and determination and the courage within yourself, as yourself, that whatever I've heard and whatever I want to do, accordingly I'm going to do. That means you have to have faith in yourself. Because whatever knowledge of the world is there, through the consciousness, whatever you understand, the knowledge, everything, that all depends upon the time only. As long as the time is there, that knowledge is going to last. As soon as that knowledge, that is the consciousness I, as soon as it drops off by itself, where is that knowledge? What are you going to do with the knowledge? Nothing, isn't it? So that knowledge only depends upon the time, and that time depends upon yourself. But the one who understands this with a firm conviction that I know what I want and I've known now and I've understood what I am, that doesn't depend upon the time. That is by itself it has come, this knowledge, that very pure knowledge, that what I am. The answer of who am I is I am that, you see. That means what I am, I've come. And that I must have firm conviction in myself, isn't it, as to what I am and what I want to do. What I want to do, all the other activity depends upon the time only, he says. So the determination and the conviction you have to have for yourself alone, isn't it? That doesn't depend on any person or anyone else or even upon the time, any time itself. So it all depends upon. So the one who knows this is eternal at all times. So there is no fear. No fear can come in only when the time comes in. And when the time comes in, everything comes in, the knowledge, everything comes in. And then fear comes in there also. But when you know that this, I don't depend upon this time. Time depends on me. And I know it very firmly within myself that what it is, I know. Because since I've come all these days to Mars, he's been telling, you're not the body, you are not this. How far have I understood this knowledge? This knowledge depends upon the time, and this knowledge will go with the time. So as I'm the knower of this, and the knower is doesn't change. That knower is at all times my true self, eternal as it is. So who is afraid of what? No, that's just a habit only. What is there else? I mean, because we want our minds to get in this thing involved unnecessary lives. He has already told us so many times, isn't it, that what you are. He says, are you convinced? That's why so many times he has asked this question of all of us. Are you really convinced? Whatever I say, have you been convinced? He wants this answer from us at all times. That are you really concerned? We just keep mum and silent. He doesn't want us to keep silent. He wants us to answer him and respond to him. Then he will feel that whatever I've told you has really struck somewhere within you. And you really have come to know your true self. That you are just the knower of this. Let everything happen. This is an appearance which just comes and disappears by itself only. You have nothing to do with it. So where is the fear? Fear comes if you associate yourself with this, isn't it? But you just come to know that whatever happens, just happens. Whatever. Now if you go back to England, whatever you have to do, you do spontaneously whatever comes. What is there to fear? When he has already told you that we just look at these appearances and lie as naturally as possible. You know your true self at all times. You are just the knower of it. You don't have to do anything. You just be your own natural selves. Is it very few people understand this way, and that's why the fear. ते सांगितलं का आपण सांगितलं ना की जे तुमचं ते स्वस्वरूप तुम्हाला आपलं पुरेपूर तुम्हाला त्यासाठी निश्चय झाला की मी काय कोण आहे तसं त्याप्रमाणे
माझ्या स्वरूपावर माझा हक्क, माझ्या स्वरूपावर माझी सत्ता पाहिजे.
He says, I am not good. He says, whatever Maharaj says, you listen. We listen to Maharaj. But he says, I am not even telling you that listen to me. I don't say that at all. He says the authority of your own self. Have you come to know of it? Have you understood the authority of own self? Of it? He says, whatever I am telling, I am not telling you listen to me and you have this type of on me some sort of faith. No. He says, have you understood the authority of your own self now? This is the question he's asking.
अंधाराचा अभाव झाला म्हणजे माझ्या स्वरूपामध्ये बिघाड झाला, पाण्याचा अभाव झाला, बिघाड झाला, तेजाचा बिघाड झाला, तेजामुळे बिघाड झाला, वायूमुळे, आकाशामुळे. पाच दहाच्या मर्जीवर असलेले माझ्या जीवित मला नाही.
He says, I
माझं
simply don't.
स्वतःच हक्काचं जीवित पाहिजे.
He says, I don't want to depend upon the five elements. The five elements, when the wind is not there, when there's no wind, it becomes sort of ill. Like the breath is not there, then there's nothing. Then when the fire, the warmth is not there, the fire element is not there, then then nothing remains. Then when the
तेवढं ते सांगा, वाढवू नका.
नाही, water element is there.
ते बदलेल.
नाही, तेच सांगते आपण जे सांगितलं ते. When the water element is not there, then also we fall ill. So does it mean that I am depending upon these for to know and understand myself? He says, I just don't want to depend on these five elements which are all the time changing. I just don't want to depend. I want to know my own self as I am. Yes.
How do you get light from there? There's not much I can see.
काय म्हणते?
What's he saying? I didn't hear. But this,
He wants to know how he can like Bombay. He doesn't like Bombay.
How do you like Bombay? How do you get to like it?
मला मुंबई काही आवडत नाही. तो म्हणतो कसं मला मुंबईला राहून आता आवडत नाही. मला मुंबई कसं आवडायची असं आपण
मग
सांगू.
तुझ्या बापाला सांग घेऊन जा पण गावाला.
He's telling you tell your daddy to take you back.
I am. I'm going back in a week.
Then now you have to like it for a week, isn't it?
I just want to know how.
I think it's a serious question.
Huh?
I think it's a serious question.
ते म्हणते की मला तसं काही नको, ते घेऊन जाणार आहेत पण मी आठवड्याभरात अजून आहे, तर कसं मला ते आवडायचं.
पण मध्ये हा विचार तर काय केलास तू? तुला बोलायला कोणी सांगितलं होतं?
Why did you butt in when we were all having a very serious talk?
I don't think I did.
तर का मला काही वाटत नाही की मी असं मध्येच बोललो. आपण सिरियसली सगळं बोलत असताना मला काही वाटलं नाही की मी मध्येच बोललो.
पण आताच्या बोलण्यात तुम्ही काय सार घेता?
Now, but Maharaj is asking now, that how did you sort of understand whatever Maharaj is trying to say now, that you know yourself, try to know yourself. Bob, you're nodding your head while I was talking. And then Maharaj would like to know.
I find within myself very easy, peaceful feeling about doing what he says do. It makes a lot of sense to me. I don't have any resistance to it.
तो म्हणतो की आपण जे काय बोलतो मला अगदी सहजासहजीच माझ्यामध्ये भिनलं गेलेलं आहे आणि त्यामुळे मला काही विरोध काहीच नाही त्याच्याबद्दल. मला अगदी शांत बरं वाटते. आता मला अगदी समजते आपण काय बोलतो.
समजते, तरी समजलं नाही. समजते तरी समजले नाही. कारण हे तुमचे जे व्यक्ती जीवित आहे ते परावलंबी आहे. संतांचे जीवित निरावलंबन असतं, कोणावर अवलंबून. त्याच्या अभावी आपण नाही असं नाही. ज्याच्या अभावी असते, ज्याच्या भाव त्याचा अभाव झाला म्हणजे मी नाही त्याचा असं नाही. त्याचं अगदी खंबीरपणे सत्य नित्य स्वरूप असते, दुसऱ्यावर अवलंबून नाही. आज तुमच्या जगातला सगळा अनुभव आहे तो एकमेकावर अवलंबून आहे, विशेषतः पंचभूतावर अवलंबून आहे. पैकी तुम्ही म्हणणे जे आहे ते खाजगी स्वतंत्र नव्हे, कल्पना मात्र आहे.
He says, even though you say that you have understood, still actually you have not really understood. But he says the life of a saint actually doesn't depend on any outside factor. But he said we depend on so many outside factors, like all the five elements. We depend upon everything for our livelihood. Everything we depend upon the outside elements. So he says, until unless we know how to be independent of all these things, then only I will come to know my true self. Otherwise, he says, I'll find it very difficult to know about myself. Any one of us will find it very difficult. Even so, even if we say that we do understand Maharaj, our everything, livelihood and everything depends upon all the outer factors, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? We depend upon each other also. Everything depends upon the other. But he says, to understand this real self, my true nature, I do not depend upon the 5 elements or any outside agency. Then I will know my true nature. Yes, please come in, I can't hear you.
Ja, klar. Hier ging wat maakt zo over. And some of us are taking mantra, so you understand?
Yes, the hooting of the car, that some words went away.
So some of us are taking mantra. So I think those who are honest, they try to think on Maharaj. So now I speak for myself. So when I try to go deeper into it, I feel all the time asleep, even without me wanting, even after a good night's sleep. And then when I sleep, I become awake. After a time, again, sleep is gone. So I can't understand if it's sleep or is it something you are passed through. Because as I'm asleep, I have no resistance anymore. Sometimes I feel that there's sleep. But it quickly goes away and then you become awake and you don't know you're sleeping or...
ते म्हणे की आपण ते मंत्र घेतलं, आपल्याकडे मंत्र घेतलेलं असताना आणि ते म्हणे की त्याचं मनन चिंतन मी करत असतो तर कित्येक वेळेस असं होतं की मला कितीतरी झोप काढली तरी झोप अपुरी वाटते असं आणि मी झोपूनच जातो. पण कितीतरी वेळेस असं वाटतं की मला की मी म्हणजे मी झोपत नाही, मला असं जागे असल्यासारखं वाटतं नसं. तर आम्ही आपलं आता कसं काय रीतीने आपलं मंत्र घेतल्यानंतर ते कसं आम्ही मनन चिंतन करतो ते कसं काय असं होतं आम्हाला असं काही कळत नाही. तुम्ही
मंत्राचा मतलब तू आहे ते ज्ञान तुझ्या ओळखीचाही व्हावं एवढाच आहे. मंत्रात कोणत्याही मंत्रामध्ये मतलब असतो. आमच्या कानात काय सांगितलं आमच्याने जातात बोल त्याच्यात मतलब असतो. मंत्राचा मतलब तू असण्याचे ज्ञान, त्या ज्ञानाचा निश्चय तुझा झाला पाहिजे. हा मंत्राचा मतलब सांगा. एवढं सांगा, वाढवू नका.
This is the meaning, the real meaning of the mantra. The meaning of the mantra which has been given to you is only pertaining to the consciousness I. He said that is the meaning of the mantra. You understand?
But, why is the body all the time falling asleep? See, and then when I become awake, I also are aware that that is there.
तुम्ही का मला ते मंत्र मी करत असतो तेव्हा मग देह असं झोपून गेल्यासारखं का मला असं वाटतं ते झोपून गेलं असं.
ते काय वाटत असेल ते होईल आणि जाईल. काय वाटत ते का टिकून राहत नाही ते झालं. त्या मंत्राचा मतलबच असं आहे. तो मंत्र तुझ्या अंगाचं नाव आहे, तुझ्या स्वरूपाचं नाव आहे तो मंत्र. त्याच्यामध्ये मतलब काय मंत्रामध्ये तुझे स्वरूप तुला स्पष्ट होणार एवढा त्याच्यामध्ये मतलब आहे त्या मंत्राचा.
He says no, the meaning, let the body go to sleep. It doesn't matter at all. Why? Because that mantra which is you, it is you yourself. It is the meaning of your own self, you see. And that is why it has been given to you.
Yes.
And he says, then when you are reciting it, that meaning itself will dawn on you automatically.
I'm not afraid.
So you don't have to do anything about it because it is you. It is your own name, he says. It is your name only, and that is why it has been given to you.
Yes.
And you go on, it doesn't matter. He said, it will dawn. Don't be dissatisfied or don't feel that you can't.
I don't I'm afraid of it because see, every time after that, I become more aware that my body is objectified. Because after this, I can feel that I'm watching the body. That it is quickly going away.
ते म्हणतात असं मी करत असतो तर मला असं एकदम पुष्कळ असं वाटतं की मी हे देहाला म्हणजे नुसतं मी बघतो ते माझं हे भाग नाही असं त्याला तो म्हणतो असं वाटतं पण तरी देखील म्हणजे असं म्हणजे एकदम ते अजून मला नीटच कळलं नाही तो म्हणजे काय असं होते मला
त्याच्याकरता आणखी उगा राहिलं कारण हे पंचभूतिक जेवढं आहे आणि त्याचं ज्ञान तुला आहे पंचभूतात तुला ज्ञान आहे स्वावलंबी स्वरूप नव्हे ते अन्य स्वावलंबी आपल्यावर अवलंबून आपण आपल्यावर कोणाची सत्ता नाही आपल्याला हक्क आहे असं ते झालं पाहिजे आणि असं होईपर्यंत ते चिंतन बरोबर झालं पाहिजे काही थोडंसं ज्ञान झालं लोक हात जोडतात नमस्कार करून ते चलून जाऊ नका परावलंबी जीवनाची पंचभूतावर अवलंबून आहे गुणावर अवलंबून आहे जाग आणि झोपवर अवलंबून आहे ह्या गोष्टी जेव्हा बाजूला होतील तेव्हा तुझे स्वाभाविक आणि स्थायिक रूप तुला मिळेल आणि ते निरावलंबी ते कोणावर अवलंबून नाही त्याच्याकडे व्यर्थ चाटपणा करून परमात्मा समजू नका व्यवहारामध्ये व्यत्यय आणू नका व्यवहार करतच राहा कारण तुम्हाला हे पुढे कळणार आहे की मी जन्म आणि व्यवहाराला मी स्पर्श सुद्धा माझा झाला नाही जन्माचा मला स्पर्श झालेला नाही आणि व्यवहाराला मी कधी बोट लावलेलं नाही मी काही व्यवहार केलेला तेवढंच सांगा वाढवू नका
He says, let it be, slowly you will come to know. At first, initially, because we are dependent upon the 5 elements and the 3 modes of behavior and all patterns of life, you see. So, these things will happen to you, that you'll feel that you are still, why the body is there, why you are falling asleep and all these things. These things will naturally happen to you. So, it doesn't matter, he says. And then slowly, it will dawn upon you that whatever you understand, that through this body sense, through the 5 elements, you'll slowly understand that you do not depend upon them at all. That will slowly dawn on you. And then when you come to know that you do not depend on them, that means automatically you'll be apart from them, you'll be separate from them. And then whatever activities which will happen to you will happen in the daily life in its most normal, natural way, as it is. But you will come to know it gradually dawning within yourself that what your true nature is. You will come to know.
तुम्हाला बोलायचं आहे सत्राला भेटून चालणार तुमच्यामुळे बोलू ते इंग्रजीमध्ये तुम्हाला काय समजू
John, Mother is saying that if all you have any other questions to ask, you can meet Mr. Sapre, the gentleman who was talking with you upstairs here. You try to meet him. You go and meet him. Maharaj wants you to meet him because Maharaj says you will be able to understand his language. That means the English that he speaks, you see. You will be able to understand him only. So you ask all your questions of that gentleman. If you are coming tomorrow is Friday, no? If you are coming tomorrow, he'll be coming here. So you come tomorrow.
To translate.
Yes. Maharaj wants you to meet him also. You'll be able to understand his language.
अनेक पद्धतीचा रस तो प्याला आहे तो रस निकामी असं झालं पाहिजे बेचव आहे असं झालं तेव्हा तो झालं सांगा
Maharaj says that since you have come to know so many things, so many knowledge, all sort of knowledge has been just come to you, you see, automatically like that. The day when that you will have no need of that knowledge also. It will be just so tasteless, you just won't want it. Then the time you are going to understand yourself thoroughly.
get a certificate that I get a guarantee in this lifetime?
ते म्हणतो मग त्याचा अर्थ असंच मी धरू का की या ह्याच्यामध्येच मला जोपर्यंत माझा देह आहे तोपर्यंत मला नक्की निश्चित कळून जाईल माझं स्वस्वरूप.
जो त्याचा निश्चय नाही तसं होईल.
He says, if your desire is intense like that, it will definitely happen to you.
जेव्हा संकल्प म्हणजे तुझा पक्का असेल तसं होईल.
If you are absolutely determined and fixed that you would like to know, then definitely it will happen to you. Why not?
No, anyway,
काय म्हणते?
This,
I've been worried about using the word just. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen anyway. But you have the urgent to say no.
Joseph, I couldn't listen to his words.
Is it, if you're going to be realized or enlightened,
Ah.
it will happen anyway. It is destined to happen.
ते म्हणे की जे काही व्हायचं असेल आणि जर हे स्वस्वरूप स्थिती आपल्या अगदी पक्की निश्चय कळून राहणार असेल तर ते होणारच असेल तर होणारच आहे की नाही.
होईल. पण तोपर्यंत बोंब मारायचं थांबशील का?
Yes, he says it will happen.
बोंब थांबवशील का?
So it doesn't matter how much effort.
No, that's what he says. He says, yes, it will happen like that. But until then, you are not going to stop, all the strivings and so many things. I mean, you have so many likes, dislikes. It's all going to happen, isn't it? Until you get the self-realization, isn't it? All these other things are going to happen to you.
जेव्हा तुला यथार्थ ज्ञान होईल तेव्हा जग आणि जगातील ज्ञान मला मिळवायची काही गरजच नव्हती अशी ती खात्री होईल.
It says then when it happens,
त्याला ज्ञान म्हणतो.
what it is to know that the knowledge, the real knowledge, to know the real knowledge, he says that when you will come to know that there is no use of the knowledge of the world and knowledge of myself. I don't have any need of it any longer. This, whatever knowledge I want to know, I don't have any need of it. When that day comes, you will definitely come to know and realize yourself.
म्हणून आम्ही म्हणतो की स्वरूप सत्तेचे ज्ञान झालं म्हणजे परावलंबी ज्ञान आहे. पृथ्वी गुणावर आहे, पाणी गुणावर आहे, वायू गुणावर आहे, भूमी गुणावर आहे. नाही खाजगी स्वरूप नव्हे.
Is until and unless you are still depending on some outer knowledge, outer agencies to help you to have this knowledge for yourself, you are not going to really find. It's only when you just don't depend on anything or anyone else, and you start knowing it for yourself, by yourself, then only you'll understand. Otherwise you won't understand. That's what I'm trying to tell you all the time.
त्याला ते म्हणाला जायचं ते जा मी आता भजन करतो.
माझ्याचं म्हणजे मला आता डाऊट राहिला नाहीये. काय झालंय की जग काही बोललं तरी माझं पक्क झालंय ना.
रात्री गेली ती आलेली का इंग्लंडला गेली. मी आपल्याला प्रेम पाठवलाय ते म्हणजे मला आनंद झाला इथे
एवढं
रात्रीच ती गेली.
पण हे पाठवलं इथूनच पाठवलं. तुम्ही काय माझ्याशी बोलले तेवढे
We have a theory of rebirth, and another thing is karma. Whatever you live, you experience happiness, sorrow, suffering, all things is depending upon the balance sheet of your last life. So much good you have done, so much bad you have done. Whatever is balanced, whether good or bad, that is carried on to your next life, and you live that life, whether happiness or sorrow or suffering, whatever it is. So my question was, from what point this cycle started? At some stage it must be zero, and then cycle starts, happiness, goodness, suffering, all these balance sheets, then you carry forward to next life, it is continued. And the end comes in mukti, where you don't get rebirth again. Your atma stays permanently somewhere. That is God's dwelling. So that is known as mukti. So my main question is, what is that 0 point for all these people, because these are dresses, like in life. So that goes on changing, and that change is dependent upon your past deeds, the balance sheet of past life. So I said, if that is the case, then where is the chance to increase your balance of good doings? Because you can't do it. If you are so much dependent upon your past life, you yourself can't do it anything. Then these all advices that you do good things in the life, it's difficult for me to understand. So I want to understand all these things from the 0 point to this, wherein anybody, whomsoever wishes, that okay, this is the when you can have it. But this is not happening all over the world.
झाला समोर काय म्हणणं होतं तुमच्या ते पुनर्जन्माबद्दल ना
पुनर्जन्म आणि कर्माची चिंता.
Is that what he is operate in our experience?
That's what he wants to know from Maharaj.
Yes.
How this cycle starts, from where this cycle...
How do we break the chain of karma?
First of all, he is not coming to the breaking point. He wants to know from where does it start.
Yeah.
How the karmas have started in the initial stages. He comes to, he says, see, which is the point.
Did Maharaj answer that?
Not fully. He answered, you see, one way that, you see, he asked from the point. Point is known as Bindu. That means not two. So it has all started from the non-duality.
Yeah.
Because it has not started at all. The whole truth is it has not started at all. This is only an imagination, and this karmas, the coming and going and all those things also are in the dream, in the imagination going on, that's all. So from the absolute angle, there is no answer for it because nothing ever has happened. From the ignorance, you want to know, now you will tell. In the ignorant stage, what you are, what is the karma, how you get the birth. Because there is no birth, there is no death. So where is the question of what needs to be broken? The whole ultimate theory, say whatever he wants to know, he wants to finally have the liberation. He is already liberated. To have the liberation from this point of liberation itself is the liberation for him. There is no liberation. So now let Maharaj stand up the point. To me this question doesn't arise at all.
त्या जन्माचा साधा अर्थ पुन्हा आठवण्याचाच नाही का नाही पेट आपली दुसरी आला करून
See the whole, once again, I have to say something about myself only, that's all. Now this comes in when the I concept, I consciousness has appeared on you. Now, there is no reason for I concept to appear on you. You have not been able to find out, it comes spontaneously without any reason. It has appeared on you. Now all these questions, whatever he asks, you see, they pertain to the question, to the things which have happened after the I concept has come. Now there the remembrance is there, the forgetting is there. Remembrance and forgetting is there only when I concept has come in. Now whatever you remember again, that you take birth after birth, that is you remember. And again you forget means you die again. You take the birth, so it is remembering. You again die, that is forgetting. This process is going on only in the appearance. But
इकडे स्वित्झर्लंड मधून ती येते स्विस आहे म्हणजे स्वित्झर्लंडची तर तिकडे फक्त आई आहे बाकी वडील वारलेले आहेत आणि मला भावंड कोण नाही काय ते
प्रवासाचा
हा then what about your travel and how do you spend money, from where did you get the money and all that?
When I was gone back first time after India, I was 20 years old.
And you're from India earlier?
This is second time now.
This was second time.
When I was, after first time going back, I was 20. Before I was not 20. And since my father died before 7 years, I didn't know that he made an insurance. But when he died, and when I was 20, I was left some money. And so I was coming back, and they said me this, I could have money, and I stayed there 3 months. But I didn't know what to do there, and that's like very strange.
But first time when you came to India, I mean, how did you come? You just felt like, oh, that was the time after you had met all these different gurus, and then you came to India. Then you went back.
Yes, after 8 months.
8 months. And during those 8 months, you stayed in Raman Maharshi?
No, after. After Pune and Rajneesh, I was going to Rishikesh.
Yes, you went to stay.
Yeah, I stayed in Rishikesh 6 months.
6 months. In which activities?
I stayed a long time outside in a place just where we went in. We was going to see different ashrams. And then I stayed 3 weeks in Jivanand Ashram and the rest outside.
ते असं झालं ती म्हणाली की पहिल्यानं ती 20 वर्षाची म्हणजे 20 वर्षाची अगोदर ती एकदा हिंदुस्थानात अशी येऊन गेली होती आणि तेव्हा तिथे आली होती आणि तिला माहित नव्हतं तिचे वडील वारले ना तेव्हा ते इन्शुरन्सचे पैसे तिला मिळायचे होते असे समजून आलं. वडिलांचे पैसे वारल्यानंतर इन्शुरन्सचे जे पैसे होते ते तिच्या नावाने ठेवले होते. म्हणजे मला काही माहित नव्हते ह्याच्याबद्दल. त्यामुळे ती म्हणाली की मी पहिल्यांदा असं हे सगळे गुरु वगैरे मंडळी झाल्यानंतर पहिल्यांदा हिंदुस्थानात आले आणि मग वडील वारले म्हणून ती गेली तिकडे भेटायला म्हणून परत आणि तेव्हा तिला ते पैसे मिळाले आणि तिथे ती म्हणे 3 महिने राहिली आणि 3 महिने काय करावं तिला काही कळलं नाही काय करावं. मग ती म्हणे की ती हिंदुस्थानात आली. हिंदुस्थानात आल्यानंतर रजनीश आश्रमात गेली.
पैसे निर्वाह कसा चालवतो हे विचारलं. बाकीच्या भानगडी कशाला लावले तुम्ही?
नाही,
निर्वाह कसा चालतो
मग तेच तिच्या वडिलांचे पैसे मिळाले, इन्शुरन्सचे पैसे.
ते आता ते ह्याच्यात चालले नाही.
हा हा ते he actually wanted, he didn't want all this, just by the way he asked all these things, but actually he wanted to know how you are being able to live by yourself without any money, if you don't have parents, if you don't have, I mean, you are living on with honest means and you know.
Yes. Yeah. When in the last summer in Tiruvannamalai, I baked bread for the people around Ashram, so I could earn some money.
You paid what?
I baked brown bread for the Westerner who stayed there.
And then you used to have some money.
There.
That's very good. I'm not going to how to take brown bread from you. ती म्हणाली की ते तिरुवन्नमलाई आश्रमात ती अशी आपली ब्रेड आहे ना ती ते करायची भरतीतून असं घालून आणि त्या आश्रमाच्या लोकांसाठी आणि तिथेच लोक कसे तिला पैसे मिळत असे तिथे असताना.
कधी लग्न करायचा विचार केला होता की नाही?
Have you ever thought of getting married?
I married by paper.
Yes, that time you said.
But otherwise, no. I mean, now I could say I will not marry. Maybe one day it will just come, I don't know. But I know that happiness I don't find the family life. So.
ती म्हणाली की तसं म्हणजे लग्न नाही झालं पण तिने मागे सांगितलं होतं ना की ते हिंदुस्थानात राहायलासाठी तिला ते जास्ती जे दिवस पाहिजे होते आणि म्हणून एक मुलगा शिवानंद आश्रमात होता. हा शिवानंद एक मुलगा तिचाच म्हणजे युरोपियनच होता आणि असं लग्न झाले म्हणून असं पेपर वरती नुसतं पण लग्न खरं झालं नाही नुसतं पेपर वरती आणि त्या ह्यानी ती राहू शकते हिंदुस्थानात जास्ती दिवस. वेअर इज दॅट पर्सन नाउ?
In England.
He's gone back, but you've got the papers that you are married and so and so. म्हणजे तो परत गेला इंग्लंडला पण तिच्याकडे ते कागद आहे की तिचं लग्न झालेलं आहे.
त्यांचा मैत्री विवाह झालेला होता. मैत्री विवाह झालेला होता ना.
He said that you, I mean that means.
विचारा.
Oh, तसंच विचारते. It's a sort of a friendship between you and that person.
I was just did it for to help me, nothing more.
But you're not married,
no?
नाही तसं नाही झालं. ती म्हणाली मैत्री विवाह नाही फक्त मला इथे हिंदुस्थानात जास्ती राहणार पुरतं बाकी माझी काही मैत्री त्या मुलाबरोबर अजिबात नाही काही नाही. आणि ती म्हणाली की मला अजूनपर्यंत लग्न करावं सगळे वाटलं नाही पण मला सारखं वाटतं की वैवाहिक जीवनमध्ये काही खरंच आनंद आपल्याला म्हणजे आणि सुख अगदी चिरंतर सुख मिळेल असं काही मला वाटत नाही. पण ती म्हणाली की आता एवढं सगळं ऐकते मी बसते आणि ऐकते आणि वगैरे सगळे झालेले तर पुढे मागे जर माझं लग्न झालं तर मला काही कल्पना नाही. मी अजून काही विचार केला नाही त्यामध्ये.
हे सकाळी काल आले होते दुपारी आले
काय
ते दुसरे आले होते
हो त्यांचे बरोबर
आले होते.
That gentleman, Mr. John, that gentleman, you had come yesterday morning with that gentleman. He's still with you or he's not with you? You have come on by your own?
He didn't want to come this morning, and I said, let's go. And he said, no. Oh, then he says he'll come this afternoon. Then he says, no. So I say, what do? I say, goodbye. I come.
मला इच्छा होती सकाळी यायचं इकडे अगदी अत्यंत इच्छा होती म्हणून मी त्याला सांगितलं
काल 5 वाजता यायचं त्यांनी कबूल केलं होतं नाम द्यायला.
You were to come here to Maharaj to take the mantra from Maharaj yesterday in the evening. Why didn't you come? That's what Maharaj wants to know.
I didn't say I was coming. I never said I was coming. I just asked about it. He said it was available. He said it's up to me if I take it. If I don't, it's my loss. If I do, it's my favor. I thought about it and I didn't get here. That's life.
ते म्हणाले की तसं मी आपलं मंत्राबद्दल विचारलं होतं खरं पण असं मी काही म्हटलं नव्हतं.
5 वाजता याचं म्हणून मी वाट बघत बसलो होतो.
He says he was waiting for you, but because the very fact that you are asking about the Guru mantra and all that, and he says I was waiting for you at 5 o'clock. You should have come at 5 o'clock.
मी कोणाला मुद्दा मंत्र देत नाही. कोणी मागितलं तर देत. यांनी त्या माणसाकडून सांगितलं होतं कल्पनेबद्दल बोलत होते की मला मंत्र पाहिजे. मी सांगितलं मिळेल का? म्हटलं 5 वाजता ये. वाट बघत बसलो.
Maharaj says he doesn't give anyone mantras like that. It's not for free distribution. The mantras are not like that at all, and he never gives anyone. With the ones who have never asked for it, he never gives mantras. But since you are inquiring about the mantra, and the person who was with you at that time, he said also, yes, why he would like to have a Guru mantra also. And then it was decided also that you should come at 5 o'clock yesterday. And so Maharaj waited for you. So he said, you should have come because I don't distribute mantras just like that.
Well, tell him this man does not translate to me accurately. He only tells me what he wants to tell me. And I had no understanding that there was any agreement between him and me to come yesterday afternoon at 5 o'clock. The man told me that it was open. He didn't say that there was any agreement. So if there was agreement, it was between him and him because I don't speak the language and I don't understand.
कारण मला असं अशी नाही कल्पना आली की मी संध्याकाळी 5ला इथे येणार वगैरे. तुम्ही जर तसं बोलणं असेल आपल्या आणखी ज्यांनी सांगितलंय मला आपल्याला की मंत्राचं तसं पण तुम्ही माझी मग गैरसमजुती झाली असेल कारण मला काही असं सांगितलं गेलं that person who was with me, he told Maharaj that you will come in the evening at 5 o'clock. That's what he told me.
Well, you tell him he has a double mind and a double tongue.
याच्यात तुमचं बोलणं झालेलं होतं.
वर सप्रे होते
यांचं बोलणं झालेलं होतं. त्यानंतर खाली त्याने घ्यायचे पाहतो ते तुमचं त्यांचं बोलणं झालं होतं म्हणून होय म्हटलं.
He said, Maharaj says that's because some talk of mantras were going on, Guru mantras and all that. So that is why I said, let him come at 5 o'clock in the evening. Yesterday, that he completed
सकाळी पण आले.
And you didn't come in the morning also, so he was wondering. तर ते काय झालं ते ग्रस्त मी त्याला जरा उडवाडवीच हे केलं आणि होम येईन त्याला असं करत उडवलं त्याला आणि म्हणून तो म्हणे छोटे मी स्वतःहूनच आलोय आता मी त्याच्यात आळून राहणार नाही.
तो कुठे राहतो?
Where does that person stay?
We're staying in the same room in a hotel, and this morning I wanted to come over here, and he said, no, let's go and look for a cheaper room. He says, we'll move our bags, and then we'll go to the evening program. I said, no, I want to go now. He says, no, I can't afford the hotel.
त्यांच्या दोघांचे गैरसमजुती झाले कारण हा म्हणाले की मला अत्यंत इच्छा होती मी म्हणतो त्याला चला आपण जाऊयात सकाळी. तो म्हणाले की ज्या हॉटेलात राहतो त्याच्यापेक्षा आणखी जास्त हॉटेलात आपण जाऊया. असं करून त्याने मला अगदी इकडं तिकडं नेलं आणि उडवाडी केली सगळं. मग तो शेवटी मित्र म्हणाले की अगदी कंटाळून मी गेलो त्याला तर मी अगदी त्याच्यापासून लांबच असं राहणार नाही. म्हणून मी आता मुद्दा म्हणून आपल्यासाठी मला आता यायचंच होतं. Where did you both meet?
In Ganeshpur.
गणेशपुरीला ते दोघं जण. How many days have you stayed in Ganeshpuri before you came to Maharashtra?
2.5 weeks.
अडीच आठवडे झाले.
All over Ganeshpur. All over.
मोठं आहे ना गणेशपुरीचा तिकडे बांधले तर ते सगळीकडे सगळे मिळून मी अडीच आठवडे झाले.
तो तिकडे त्या जाणार आहे का? त्यांचा भक्त आहे का? तो आलेला माणूस त्यांचा भक्त आहे का?
That person who came with you, that Indian Mr. Parikh who came with you, is he very devoted to Muktanand Swami?
Well, right now I'm beginning to feel that I'm stepping on his space and divulging any information about him. It's not my business to say what he does or what he doesn't do. If he wants to come here and say that, then he can do that. I personally don't feel that he is, but I think that kind of questioning should stop here because it's not my business.
ते म्हणाले की खरं वास्तविक मला काहीच विशेष माहिती नाही तशी. ते तिथे होते आणि मग ते तिकडे सोडून आता इथे इकडे येतात राहायला ते मुंबईच्या बाजूला. त्यामुळे मग जे आतापर्यंत तिकडे होते आणि ते म्हणाले मला असं आता जर विचारलं तर मला काही सांगता येणार नाही की अगदी किती काय जवळ आहेत की नाही. मला काहीच अंदाज येत नाही.
Primarily, I'd say he's devoted to his ego.
तो म्हणतो की जर अगदीच मला अगदी प्रामाणिकपणे उत्तर जर द्यायचं असेल मला तर मी म्हणेन की त्याचा तर अहंकार भयंकर आहे त्या मनुष्याला आणि त्याच्याशीच तो भक्त झालेला आहे. स्पष्ट बरं भक्त आहे हा मनुष्य.
Not that I'm not.
तो म्हणतो की तसं मी म्हणत नाही की मी नाहीये, पण आता म्हणजे मला मी सुद्धा अहंकारच आहे, पण तरी देखील
परमार्थाचा अभ्यास कुठे कुठे केला आहे केव्हापासून करतो?
Since when you have taken interest in trying to know about God, realization, self-knowledge and all these things? I mean, since when have you taken interest?
Since I was about 14 years old.
मी 14 वर्षाचा असतानापासून.
कुठे कुठे केला?
So now Maharaj wants to know, since then, where have you been? Have you met any gurus? Gurus or I mean people who have been able to tell you about the nature of the self? All these questions now he wants to ask you, and can you give us in a little short, concise form?
Sure. Talk to my publisher. That's good humor, huh?
Pardon?
Talk to my publisher. No, okay. That's humor. American, my American.
Please ask these questions to a little bit of this background to all the newcomers who are coming here.
Sure. I've been looking in myself, first of all, for first 11 years looking in myself. Then I get one look, I get one glimpse, one taste, and I go mad. But I didn't, first 11 years, I didn't know what I was looking for. I was only looking in there for something. Then I got a look. And it drove me crazy. Then I knew exactly what I was looking for. And then another 8 years going after what is in here. And I met many gurus, many phony gurus. I met some swamis from Shakti, and they say, oh, I love you, and they say, give me money and give me your women. You understand? I've met all kinds of people. I've met maybe 8 real gurus. 8, I think in my head, 8 genuine gurus. But I'm not able to decide who's a real guru and who isn't. So 8 men I think that might be a real guru. I think that might be. I'm not sure.
ते म्हणाले की मी 11 वर्ष मी बस माझ्या स्वतःकडे पाहत बसलो होतो आणि माझं स्वतःच शोध असं करत बसलो. आणि मग नंतर एक दिवशी असं मला काहीतरी कळून आलं मी कोण आहे काय आहे. आणि ते इतकं मला एकदम ते कळल्यानंतर इतकं मला एकदम एक प्रकारचं आनंद असं काहीतरी झाल्यासारखं झालं. आणि पण त्याच्यात मी जवळजवळ वेळाच झाल्यासारखं झालो. आणि त्यानंतर मला एक 8 जण भेटले ते म्हणे 8 गुरु. असं गुरु जर म्हटलं तर त्यांनी काय काय कोणी मला सांगितलं की मी तुझा गुरु होईन, मला तुझ्यावरती खूप प्रेम आहे आणि प्रेम सुद्धा माझ्यावरती करायचे. आणि मग त्या प्रेमातून मला शारीरिक प्रेम सुद्धा म्हणजे अशा रीतीने दिलं गेलं आणि सांगितलं की मी तुला मुली बायका देऊ शकतो, हे देऊ, असे मिळून सगळे मिळून असे 8. आता ते त्यांना गुरु म्हणायचे की काय म्हणायचे हे मला काही समजत नाही. जर गुरुच म्हणायचं असले त्यांना तर. आणि त्याच्यात म्हणजे असे काय असे वेडेवाकडे काहीतरी मला सांगत असते असं सगळ्या तर त्या अशी आणखीन 8 वर्ष निघून गेली त्याच्यात. म्हणाला असं आतापर्यंत असंच झालं माझं सेकंद. त्यामुळे तो म्हणाले की मला एकदम आता कशावर कोणावर विश्वास ठेवायचा अशापैकी एकदम झालं.
14 वर्षापासून तर तू परमात्म्यात मन घातलेलं आहे. मग तुझं
Maharaj wants to know that all these years when you were looking at yourself, you were wanting to know about yourself. How did you maintain yourself all these years?
Livelihood?
Yes.
From 14 to 16 with family. 16 to 19 army. 19 to now on my own. What kind of living? What kind of livelihood?
How do you maintain? Where do you get the money from?
Well, first I worked in a variety of jobs. Factories, banks, data processing centers, computers. Then college, 6 years of college and no work. 6 years of no work.
What type of education did you have in college?
BA degree in Oriental philosophy. Then while in college, worked once or twice. One time I worked as a janitor. When I finished college, I worked as a gardener and as a building constructor. Construction work and things like that. Offices, personnel, you know.
अनेक म्हणजे त्यांनी ते सगळं त्यांनी सांगितलं काय काय केलं त्यांनी. अनेक तऱ्हेचे कामं केले. पहिल्यांदा कुटुंबाबरोबर राहिलो होतो माझ्या स्वतःच्या 2-3 वर्ष. मग नंतर त्याच्यातून ते म्हणाले की मी काहीतरी इकडे तिकडे पुष्कळ तऱ्हेचे काम केले. त्याच्यातून मला पैसे मिळत असेल त्याच्यातून म्हणजे मी वाटेल ते नाही कामं केली. ही सगळी आपली व्यवस्थित अगदी चांगली कामं सगळी केलेली. आणखी मग मध्यंतरी कॉलेज एज्युकेशनचा मी BA सुद्धा झालो, ग्रॅज्युएट झालो मी. आणि त्यानंतर मी असं कुठेतरी बिल्डिंग कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर्स वगैरे असे आता बिल्डिंग बांधणार काम त्याचंही कामं केलं. मग माळी म्हणून सुद्धा केलेले आहेत कुठे असं त्यांच्याकडे असं अनेक तऱ्हेचे कामं करून ते मी माझे पैसे असे चांगले व्यवस्थित मिळवले. माझे ते वाटले तसे मी मिळवले नाही.
Now I do anything I want to do.
Now you still have some money with you to do anything, to go about here and there.
Oh, now, but when I go back to the States, I do whatever I choose to do.
म्हणजे आता इथे मी आहे तोपर्यंत मला माझं मी करू शकतो. माझ्याकडे पैसे आहेत, 4 पैसे ते मी राहू शकतो कुठे मला राहायचं असेल तर. आणि परत मी जेव्हा ह्याला जाईन स्टेट्सला अमेरिकेला परत जाईन मग काय म्हणजे तिथे तर कुठेही मी कामं बिमं करू शकतो, काही करू शकतो. आता शिक्षण तर त्यापर्यंत झालं की मी काही करू शकतो.
एवढं दिवस काहीतरी अभ्यास म्हणून केला आहे त्याच्यात तुला काय अनुभव आला आहे तुला आता काय विचारावं असं वाटतं?
Now all this time that you have been maybe now in some time in Ganesh Puri, then with all this and then you come here to Maharaj and you listen to him. So is there any particular questions which you would like to ask of Maharaj? Of whatever you like. Especially on this particular subject.
His realization? How did that come about?
आपण नेहमीच प्रश्न त्यांना विचारले बरेच दिवसांनी पण असे प्रश्न की आपण कसे एकदम आपल्याला कसं एकदम स्वरूप स्थिती आपली आली.
And he speaks good words, and says nice things. How do I know he's realized?
ते म्हणजे अशा माझ्या एकंदरीत सगळं पाठीमागचं हे बॅकग्राऊंड सगळी होती अशी माझी. असे अनेक गुरु मला भेटले सगळे. अर्थात मी आपल्याकडे आलो आणि असं मी बघतो की आपलं हे पण आपण आपले शब्दांच्यामुळे मला एकदम असं पुष्कळ आकर्षण झालेले आणि त्या शब्दाकडून मला कळलेले आपण कसे काय हे झालेले. पण तरी देखील मला स्वतःला कसं कळणार की आपण स्वरूप स्थिती आपली सिद्ध स्वरूप स्थिती झाली हे मला कसं कळणार.
मला कशी झाली त्याची तुम्हाला कळलं नाही. मी काय सांगतो ते ऐकून त्याप्रमाणे तुम्हाला जमते तो बघा.
So even if I tell you in many words, even using all sort of different words, beautiful, good words, or understanding words or anything, whatsoever I can tell you about my self-realization, still, it's not going to help you in any way. So he says, whatever I have told you until now, if you can just remember that and just try and understand through those words what you are, that's enough for you. Then you can understand through that yourself, by yourself. And you start asking questions and you'd like to answer any questions you ask.
He says, so yesterday, he mentioned, I asked about this guru mantra and all this, and I asked with that other man, and told him that I've taken initiations elsewhere, and asked him what the commitment is that's involved in taking the guru mantra from him, because that means that I'm bound to him and I have to follow his discipline. And I'd like to know about that. What's this about loyalty to one guru? Do you have to have one guru? Can you have more than one guru? What's the story?
I'll ask him that question. Actually, there's nothing like that. We are not bound, because this mantra, when it is given, even by this mantra works in a person when it is given by a self-realized person. You see. So the mantra becomes part of you. So there is nothing like you are bound or anything. It just works in you in whatever way you want it. You want to get self-realization, it will work like that. So whatever you want. But still I'll ask him the question, so let him answer. ते म्हणाले, I'll just ask him. ते म्हणाले की हे जो मंत्र मी घेतला तर वाटायला लागले की मंत्र घ्यावा असं. ते म्हणे मला काल एकदम असं झालं, मी परदिशी आलो की हे मंत्र घेतल्यानंतर काय एक प्रकारचं बंधन माझं कारण ते इतक्या गुरूंच्याकडे गेल्यानंतर मला अगदी मला हे झालं. तर म्हणजे ते बंधनासारखं होईल का की मला त्या व्यक्तीकडे असे बंधन रूप होईल का मंत्र. म्हणून ते म्हणे की मला एकदम असं झालं. पण मला हाच प्रश्न आपल्याला विचारायचा की असं कुठलं नाही. ते म्हणे तसं नाही, मला असं त्याला घ्यावंच वाटतं. पण म्हणजे Maharaj says there is nothing like that. If you take the mantra, you are not bound to anything. You are not too bound to the person, nothing at all. But if you feel like that, or if anyone here feels like that the mantra is given only to be, just for you again to be bound to a person, then he said, please don't take, and I am not going to give anyone any mantras any longer now. Because, if that is the way you start feeling like that, these mantras have nothing to do like that at all. Nothing. But he says, if you feel like that, just don't take it.
Good.
ऐकायला यायचं असेल हे लोक अटकायला यायचे, हे लोक नसताना ते इकडे यायचं ऐकायचं. तुला त्याच्यामध्ये काही लाभ होता ते वाटलं तर ऐकत राहा. तुम्हाला यायचं तर कधी या.
Maharaj saying that you can come here and listen to Maharaj, whatever. All these people are coming, but only when they come, you also come. Don't come when they are not there. So then you'll be able to understand through the questions and answers and all that you see thoroughly. And if you don't want to come like that, it's okay. You can also go whenever you like. But as long as you are here, if you want to come and listen to Maharaj, then come when these people are coming.
Good.
Because then only you'll be able to understand, you see, what's going on through the questions and answers.
आणि तुकाचा अनुभव घेतलाय. आता इकडे तू ऐकून बघ, तुला त्याच्यामध्ये हित वाटलं छान नाही म्हणजे तुला रस्ता मोकळा गेला.
He says, like you have gone to so many gurus and you have listened to them and tried to understand something from them. Then in the same way you can come around here. The day you feel that you are not finding any interest here, then you can leave also. It doesn't matter. Like you have left all those gurus, you can leave. Like that's what he means. But there is nothing, through the guru, through that mantra and anything, no one is bound to it. Because it's nothing to do with your body, mind. The mantra doesn't give you anything of the body, mind sense. On the contrary, when we come here, we listen to him, and he has already always, told us that we are not the body and we are not the mind. So he becomes definitely different from all the gurus, at least what I feel, This is what I've been hearing for such a long time. He's definitely different from all the gurus that I also have met so far, you see. And because all the other gurus and their teachings, and everywhere, the books or anything what the different people have read, and they've talked and we've asked so many different questions of different people, and they have told us that this is the teachings, this is the guru, this is the way. But here, when we come to Maharaj, he has never given us any of these type of teachings, or any sadhanas, or any things to do. Nothing. He has just kept us really and fully free. We come and listen to him, and listen to this knowledge. And the knowledge, the consciousness he feels, the I am, that knowledge is with every person. But you are not, if you understand it through the body, you are not that. So, he has made it very perfectly clear right from the beginning to all of us, when he has given us. So his teachings has nothing to do with the body sense at all. So you come around and you listen for some time, since you are full of doubts and suspicions, because of your experience with these different gurus.
I don't have doubts or suspicions. I just ask, how do I know? That's not suspicious. So he says he's realized, anybody can walk up and say these words, and they can sit down and say the divine is within you, look for the self within you. Many people can read books and they can talk this. So why should I walk in here with a strange man, and he's sitting here, and I say, oh yes, this man speaks the truth. What I hear sounds good to me. But do you understand what I'm saying? I could walk down the street, some man sitting on the curb, and he says, come, I'll tell you the truth of the universe. You are
That's
God.
why he has given you this freedom, that you can come here and listen when these people are here in you. So you can understand through the questions and answers. That's all he wants to say.
आम्ही लोकांच्या
कंटाळून गेलो.
त्याच्यात त्याला ते आवडलं केलं त्याच्यात स्वीकारावं नाही तर आपण आणखी आहे त्याची दुनिया मोकळी.
He says it's okay, you can come here and listen, John. He says it's okay, you can come and here and listen to us, whatever we are talking here. And then the day you feel that, you can't get anything here, or there's nothing that appeals to you or anything, then that day you can again leave and go wherever you like. The whole world is open and ready for you.
तरी कोणाच्या तरी एक वाक्याने तुझं समाधान झालं पाहिजे, ते जेव्हा होईल तेव्हा तरी कोणाच्या तरी एक वाक्याने जेव्हा तुला समाधान होईल तेव्हा तुला सांगतो.
He says there will definitely come a day when through some person, at least through just a single sentence, will just strike you deep down and you'll be completely satisfied. At least someday will come definitely like that to you. This is.
अनेक लोकांच्या बुद्धीचं दूध प्याला
He says you have drunk deep from so many people's, so many gurus, their minds. You've drunk so much of them. So many people. From so many people you have, Maharaj says, from so many people you have drunk deep down their minds, through their minds. You have drunk deep. With people. Maharaj just slashed me there. Buddhitsa. Through the intelligence, the minds, through the mind's intelligence, you have drunk deep from so many people's minds, you see, until now.
Well, maybe I'll get that one sentence in this lifetime, huh? Maybe I get that one sentence in this lifetime. Maybe?
Yes, that's what he said, that definitely you will get one sentence during your lifetime from one person, somewhere or the other, you will definitely get it and you'll be completely satisfied. म्हणजे मी अगदी वाट बघतो त्या दिवशीसाठी, म्हणजे ते क्षण की जेव्हा मला एक वाक्याने मला कोणाच तरी अगदी ज्या वाक्याने मला समजेल असे मला
एकच वाक्याने समाधान एकच वाक्य.
It will be just simple, one simple sentence.
I'll remember that. Very good. Oh, very good. Before I die, huh? Before this body dies. Very good.
हे देह पडायच्या अगोदर मला खरोखर असं झालेलं आहे. खरोखर एक वाक्याने मला अगदी समाधान झालं तर खूप बरंच होईल. एकदम त्यामुळे एकदम असं
कोणीही साधक त्या पुढापुढे एकच वाक्य, ते वाक्य नसेल आपलं रूप आहे, ते वाक्य नसेल आपलं प्रत्यक्ष रूप आहे. त्या ओळखीने ज्या ओळखीने ओळख सागत राहिला तो सिद्ध करू शकतो.
He said with one single sentence. Actually, anyone who listens to that single sentence, you must always understand that that single sentence is the form, and that is my own form. And when I listen to that single sentence, I just completely become one with that sentence. That's all. Because it is my own form only. It is no different from me.
त्याचं वाक्य म्हणजे माझे रूप, त्याचं वाक्य म्हणजे माझा आत्मा, त्याचा आत्मा म्हणजे माझं ब्रह्म, त्याचं वाक्य म्हणजे पराक्रम. त्याचं वाक्य हेच माझे रूप आहे, हाच माझा धर्म आहे आणि हेच माझं कर्तव्य.
He said that from that single sentence, that is my form, that is everything. Everything and anything which I can call my own, that is that single sentence which I will be hearing and which will just completely satisfy me. And that is that very Brahma itself. That means it is everything, whatever I can call as my nearest and dearest, that is that single sentence. And that Brahma itself becomes itself Para-Brahma. Because through that knowledge I am, through that consciousness I am, that I hear that sentence and it just becomes me. Not only part of me, but it becomes me and me alone. And then when I understand this single sentence, then I automatically go beyond even that form and name and shape, design or anything that is there. So I become that one. When I hear that sentence, this is the effect it has on me.
काही बोलायचं बघा, आमच्या भजनाच्या जाऊन होतं.
If anyone would like to ask any questions on it.
कायद्याचे प्रश्न नाही, एकमेकांना श्रोत्याच्या गोष्टी.
He said, now what Maharaj has spoken, just one single sentence, couple of sentences. This is not something that is being put to you that you must understand. It's something that we can talk as a conversation, something that we can talk to each other in a very friendly and sort of a very cheerful manner. It's nothing something that sort of fed into your mind like a professor talking to a student. No, this is a very simple conversation which is talking now. And because we count him as Maharaj, that's what we feel. But he says, no, I'm just simply talking to you. So you please, we can all sort of talk in a very friendly manner. Bhajan starts here. He would like to talk to you, and so you can also reciprocate, and we can all talk to each other. You can talk anything you like.
बोलणं मैत्रीने झालं, स्नेहाने झालं.